Right, afternoon everyone, hopefully everyone is all well. Let's flick that over, there we go, let's put that onto the game. Welcome back everyone to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. I know I haven't done, I unmuted the game audio. That's because Zeb said I don't want to get copyright from the intro music. There we go, that's better. Yes, we are on the West Cornwall local route. This is early access on PC, so big thank you to Dovetail and Rivet for giving us early access and a key for it. But yeah, we're going to be checking it out live, then we can chat, see what you guys think as well. Anyway, let's see what we've got in the chat. We have got Laserjet, Transportation UK, Mason Gordon, Kenzie, Pep, Gamer Boy. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone is all well. Let me put it onto sub only, because on these streams you can get bots in and all, so let's try and do that. Laptop is incredibly slow. We'll set that to that. There we go. Cool. This is something new again, entirely the Regional Railways Class 150 is. Hello Nathan, how you had a unexpected end of school today? Oh, what was that? What happened? Anyway, West Cornwall local, let's get going. So the new British route obviously comes out tomorrow, the 21st of October, I think it is tomorrow. I mean, 21st already. Obviously, yeah, £24.99. €29.99 and $29 US 99. Hello Kearney, can you set off outside near the engine once we get in? Yeah. What I'm hoping to do today is we'll do a service in the 150 from one end to the other. Then we're probably going the 37 maybe for a little bit. We're not going to touch on that too much though, as I know more people probably want to see the 150. And we'll also go down the St Ives branch. Awesome Nathan. Yeah, 150. We'll do summer, as this route is better in the summer. It's one of those summery routes, isn't it, in the West Country. What should we start with? Shall we start with a branch line service from St Ives to St Earth? Or should we start at St Austell and then sort of go there and then from the branch maybe? What are we doing first? Are we doing a branch line service or a main line service? Had an unexpected fire draw or something. Hello 802, I'm good, how are you? Best route ever, awesome Nathan. Yeah, do let me know, branch line or main line. What are we doing first? Hello Dean, looking forward to seeing this, awesome. Also, I don't mind what we do. Well, we can do whatever we can do. We can take all of the route. Full line it is. Do sort of early morning. Penzance to St Austell, 56 minutes, perfect, 7:30 in the morning. So we are on the PC version. Hopefully at some point we will be able to go over to the PlayStation version. So see, my PC is not super duper duper. Right, in we go. Let's get the train set up. You don't get too long. Master King, do tell me if you want the game audio turned up. Should have really put the AWS on first, but that's all good. AWS. There we go, there's that. That is red at the moment, so put that on. Set that to, yeah, that's already day, destination, instrument, we'll get them on. They can stay on, that's all good. I'll make sure this is set. So this is going to St Austell. There we go. Lock the doors and off we go already. He was coming to the end of my science lesson, heard the fire alarm. Ah. Fair enough, that would be cool, Kenny, wouldn't it? Right, yeah, you don't get long waiting around. Looks like we are clear to go. And someone wanted to sit from the outside. Yeah, this is a pre-release build, so if you do see any issues, it's pre-release. Look at that. Yeah, coming out of Penzance. It's fairly slow out of here. There it is, the 150. Awesome DMU. There it goes. Cool, let's get back in. Let's get that on. Hey Amanda, how you doing? Horn, yeah. There's the horn. As we come out of Penzance, or Penzance I should say. And yeah, there's Amanda's poster in there. Look at that. Awesome stuff. Right, let's coast it. But look, we're literally right next to the beach here. Look at that. And they've also got the little, props and the umbrellas, sunscreens. It's brilliant. Really, really good. Anyway, station stops today are St. Earth, Hell, Camborne, Red Roof, Truro, and then St. Austell. Awesome gamer boy. Hello Robert, how are you doing? I'm going to shoot up to 70 in a second. Does the AI not take it to Plymouth when you finish? No, I think it just goes to St. Austell and goes into the terminating platform there. So no, I don't think it does go to Plymouth. Awesome gamer boy, let's go. Let's whack that. It does seem fairly quiet on the interior. I think that's better, let's get that open. Obviously, yeah, my PC's running about 40 odd FPS. Alright, let's check. Yeah, making out of Penzance. Oh, hang on a second, we've screwed that up already, haven't we? That's not a good start, is it? We can come out of that. We don't need to. Yeah, it gives us more time to explore. Let's go back. Do you think they could add that, Joe, the ability to use the 37 for passengers? Maybe in future, yeah. Right, we're back. It gives us a chance to look at the station again. Yes, I completely forgot that may have been another train ahead. Anyway, at least we get to see this again. Set that to St. Austell, AWS and all that sort of stuff. We can put that one up there. There we go. That goes like that. That goes like that. There we go. Nearly, yeah, nearly. Can we go south to Penzance? Well, we can after, yeah, we can go back. Can you make a 4-car 150? I haven't got a clue, no. No, I don't know if you can. Maybe on scenario plan, we'll have to have a look. Yeah, I know it wasn't a brilliant start. But yeah, I completely forgot that yeah. That was, it was a single yellow, but it's all good. Hello Richard, how you doing? Oh, signal HUD thing. I was thinking, what were we following then? It must be a freight train. It must have been a freight train. I don't know why it would have been. Well, actually, it might have actually just been fine anyway. So maybe I didn't actually have to. I don't think there is any trains, so maybe we could have just gone through. Yeah, we might have actually been fine. I mean, that's green there. Oh no, there is something. Yeah, I reckon it's a freight train. Somewhere. Oh, no, not that. Right, let's get the doors shut. There you go, it's coming off. There we go. Do a bit of that. Let's go. Yeah, still learning the route, so signal locations and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we would have got a spad there, but I saw the signal. I was like, okay, yeah, let's just restart now. Fair enough, Richard. What time is it coming out on Xbox tomorrow? It will be around 8 AM BST. Well, it gives us a chance to enjoy the train a bit more. It's coming out of the station. Isn't that awesome? And there's a single yellow. Yeah, I see it. There it is. Lovely. But yeah, 5 miles to St. Earth, so it's a fairly, I mean, there's not many stations on the route, but they are obviously quite, far from each other. Just noticed the first problem of the route. How come there's no PIS boards? Well, this is set in the 1990s, so PIS was completely different to how we see it in the game now. There is PIS boards there, they're just not working. But I believe that is a future thing they do want to, add in. So we'll see it at the next station along, you can see the boards. Hello Lamb, hello John, I'm good, how are you? So yeah, we should see a red round here. There it is. See, last time we were looking at the scenery. Hello Adam, how are you? Yeah, look at that, it's right next to the beach. Can you try the wipers? Can do. Wipers, there they are. Yeah, the wipers. They're not annoying as well. We've got 23 people in. Can we try and get up to 20 likes? That would be lovely. Go back a little bit. Oh yeah, there will be a red round here. There it is. Well yeah, if you've got a single yellow coming out of Penzance, this is where the red is. Which obviously last time I didn't have a clue. Let's put that down. Dovetail Games need to look at PIS, that's what they said the other day. Alright. Yeah, waiting for another train already. Oh, there we go. If only I'd done that last time. Right, let's go. So yeah, it would have been a class 37 that would have been coming into the yard. But we're due there in about 4 minutes. Probably be late. Sounds good so far. I'm liking the scenery of Penzance. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? And obviously they've got the new sort of sea. You know, it just looks better than before. Lovely. I must admit, so far I've pretty much got 2 spads on this route. It is the route of spads for me. Yeah, obviously we got one on at the end, the unfortunate one at the end of the video, obviously the class 37 one. And then yeah, if I hadn't have paused it, we would have got a spad on this one as well at the start. The signals are in there, yeah. Is there a guard buzzer? Yeah, there's a guard buzzer. There it is. Goes up to 75. Cool. Would be interesting to see a 37-5 on a passenger run. That would be cool. Operating Mark II coach stock. Yeah, that would be cool to see. And it goes up to 75 coming up. But yeah, what's everyone thinking of the route so far? Will you be picking this up tomorrow when it comes out? Let's watch the train going by. Let's whiz ahead. Let's go ahead there. There we go. Lovely. And yeah, if you want to change the destination board, the things up there, change it. Horn, yeah, just done some. Have some more. 3.4 miles. But yeah, a lot releasing in TSW recently. So we had the BML, the 187 and the 38 stock. West Cornwall local, and then next week we've got the class 313. So a lot going on. Hello Luke, how you doing? Hopefully you're all well. A few FPS drops every now and again. Hello Daniel, I'm good, how are you? Hopefully you're all well, and welcome into one of the streams. The 150 sounds a bit off, but I still can't wait to play it if you do a full run to Plymouth on TS soon. Oh, will I do a full run to Plymouth? Maybe at some point, but as we've got the route on TSW now, obviously not all the way to Plymouth, I'll probably just stick with this. But I suppose maybe at some point we could do, I don't know, St Austell to Plymouth and then do a full journey, or something along those lines, one of those combined ones. Good here, Daniel. Right, let's put that back to off. And just sort of coast it now. But yeah, it's the Northern Transpennine of the West Country, this route. Pretty much, that's the best way to describe it. Yeah, it's a lovely route. But yeah, can we try and get up to 25 likes? We've got 34 people in. That would be awesome. Let's get that up. Lovely. And obviously, yeah, this is Rivet Games' third route. Obviously, they did the Isle of Wight, the Rosa line, and now, yeah, this one. Can't pick this up, and the class 3-on-3 until the 2nd of November, so I've got double to look forward to. Fair enough. Fair enough, Luke, as well. I mean, look how steep it is up here. 1 in 89 coming up here. So fairly steep. 1 mile to St. Earth. And yeah, we'll be streaming for about 2 hours. So we'll be going until about 6 o'clock BST. Right, let's pop that down. .8 to go. Can we take the same train back to Penzance? Depends how long it takes to turn back. Yeah, if it's 10 minutes, and yeah, we can wait and then go back. Hello Daniel, how you doing? The thing is with the St. Ives services, the one we did on the branch line one, or the one we did on the video, it got to say, well, it came into St. Earth, literally went out within a minute or so, and then it had a 40-minute wait at St. Ives. So yeah, you have to wait a fair bit on the branch line ones. Hello Daniel, and hello Little. How much does this route cost? It'll be £24.99. Obviously in Great British pounds. Here we are, rather than a minute late, but that's probably due to the red we had. Here we are. Cool. Pop that down a little bit more. There's one of the branch line services over there to the left. Which it doesn't seem to be any Penzance to St. Ives services. At least I haven't found one. Here we are. Cool. And yeah, mix of colour signals and semaphores. There's one of the branch line ones. Leyland. Yeah, for some reason it does say Leyland on it, which I think is an issue at the moment. But yeah, this is a pre-release build. Look at that. Yeah, good to hear, Daniel. Yeah, I'm all good. Right, let's get the doors shut. Let's watch them closing. There they go. So I believe it's Campbell. No, Hell. It's Hell, which is actually just down the hill. Let's go. I have got the green. Hello, D Keen. I'm good. How you doing? Off it goes. But yeah, awesome train to drive. But yeah, I suppose we'll go to St. Austell and then come back to Penzance and then go down the branch line. And we've seen all of the route. Lovely. Yeah, it's pretty much downhill all the way to Hell Station. A very laid back route, this one though. It's very chilled out. Yeah, just a really chilled out route. Unusual to see the modern effect on the danger warning stickers on this. Yeah, I was thinking that, Pep. Yeah, especially for the stop markers, they do have that modern feel to them. Although I don't know, maybe they were around in the 90s. Those sorts of stop markers. Got a warning for a 45. Look at this. Yeah, the St. Ives branch goes down along there. Sort of where, yeah, behind the trees. Right, coming down to 45. Let's bring that down. Good to hear, D King. Can we paint this in livery designer? You should be able to, yes. We'll give it a go at the end. I don't know, we'll make it green or something. And we'll also have a look in the scenario planner as well. Let's pop that up. Yeah, coming up on Hell Station. Awesome approach into it. Yeah, who's going to be getting this route tomorrow? Look at this. There's a sea over there, and there's St. Ives over there as well. That bit sticks out. Awesome. Our Hell Station. I don't think it really matters where we stop. Is there a stop marker? No, there's not. There's not. Cool. You might get this route. Awesome. Here we are. This is hell. Oh, another little cool thing as well with the train is, look, if we do this, you do it once, does it like that, do it again, does that. So see, if you had 2 units connected up, then people could walk through. So boom, that's half, and close it. You can't wait to go on a 150 and 158 where I live, be doing the Northern livery. Awesome. Yeah, no worries, D Keen. Let's get the door shut. It's Camborne next. I don't know why I play Train Simulator on Xbox, but whenever I try to connect my mouse, it doesn't work. Yes, I don't think mouse support is included, but yeah, keyboard support is. Let's go. Bit more of a gap to Camborne. Hello HB, how are you? Oh, you got to love delivery, haven't you, Pep? Regional Railways. Remember, I had the Regional Railways Manchester to Liverpool, and that obviously was with the 158. But yeah, it's got a lovely livery, hasn't it? Awesome. Off we go. Let's get back in the cab, and we can go up to 60 on this bit. Yeah, 45 people in. And yeah, for any people who like to see the route map, here it is. So obviously, yeah, you've got Penzance down here, the St Ives branch, which comes off here, so St Ives is up here, which we'll go along later on in the stream. Truro is just over halfway on today's journey, and obviously that originally was going to be the end of the route. And now it goes to St Austell, which is all the way over here. Here's St Austell. So you can go a fair way. Good to hear, HB. This route comes out on my birthday tomorrow. Awesome. Well, do come in, mate, tomorrow, and we can wish you a happy birthday. Yeah, I'm good. Hello, dear Malappa. Hopefully you're all well. And how's the move gone in the end? You would have thought a mouse would be supported to make it easier for people. That's true, Gordon. But using the controller, I mean, yeah, using the controller probably is actually easier than using the mouse. I'll say, I just play with a controller and a keyboard. I don't use the mouse. Well, for obviously the PlayStation version, even if there was mouse support, I doubt I would use it. Yeah, it's awesome, Gamer Boy. This is something that was lacking in TSW, a sprinter. Now we have it. I've just won the UEFA Champions League with Grimsby Town. Lovely. Yeah, that's all good, HB. And there are a few abandoned stations along this route, which we'll see along the journey. Awesome, dear Malappa. Here's another viaduct. Like, this route just has, I think 8 or 9 viaducts, something crazy like that. It's got a ton of them. Very scenic though. There it goes. Yeah, I don't know if there is any four coach 150s. Obviously 2 units. I don't think there is. Then realistically, does anyone live around this area? Does this route get packed in real life, you know, in rush hour times? Or is it a fairly chilled out, not many people on the train? Imagine they added a 158 and a 185, that would be cool, or maybe in future. Obviously this is a DLC by Rivet Games, this one. So let's say high visibility clothing must be worn when on and about the track. Hello Dale, how you doing? Is it just me or is that Brighton flag behind you? It is, yeah it is. Is there a cab door on this? No. Well, they do get the front door though, which is just sort of the gangway door. Any depot shunting on this route? There is the class 37, where you can sort of shunt a few bits around, but there's not too much. In terms of shunting the 150 around a depot, no, not really, no. No, there isn't any depot shunting. How you doing, James? Doesn't sound too bad this, must admit, still adjusting a bit of the odd sound effects. Fair enough, Pep. No, James, not on here. Look at that. 2.6 miles to Camborne. I see, James. Well, there is the area down in Penzance. There's a little yard where you get the 37s. But I don't think you could do anything with the 150 in there. There is something going on at the moment. That's moving some stuff through there. Oh hello, we got a 50 round here. Oh well, it's all good. Back up to 60 now. Awesome Fortnite champion. The class 185 is my local train from Cleethorpes to Manchester. Oh awesome, you see them go by every hour. Wouldn't have mind seeing a HST on here as a layer. That would be cool, Dale. Although if it was a layer, then it would be in the GWR livery, which wouldn't really make sense because this is the British Rail one and set in the 90s. I suppose maybe in future there might be a HST they bring out for this route. Awesome, dear Malappa. Fair enough, Dean. Fair enough. The 150 doesn't sound as realistic yet, but an update should soon sort that. Well, this is a pre-release, this is, so... Awesome Fortnite champion. Right, not far to Camborne. It's just over a mile now. Another little bridge or viaduct. I don't know, is that a bridge or a viaduct? I suppose that's more of a bridge, that. Hello Stan, how do you like the new DLC? I'm loving it. It's a really nice, laid back, chilled DLC. Obviously a complete contrast, obviously, to what we've had, you know, recently. Obviously the BML and the whole rush hour theme of routes. This is the complete opposite. It's really quiet, laid back. As Megasim actually said, we were messaging, it sort of has that, well, not, I suppose, Isle of Wight vibe to it at sometimes. Just a really chilled out route. Is this better than the Cathcart Circle? Well, they're completely different routes. Obviously, one's electric, one's diesel, one's a sort of metro commuter. This is a sort of, well, main line. This is obviously the Cornish main line. I suppose that's really down to you to decide, Kenzie. Yeah, it'd be a tough one to compare them. What is that single front door? That's for the gangway. Yeah, when obviously they connect the units up. Hello, Imaginox. Is the GSMR working? This thing doesn't have GSMR, so this is in the 90s. So it's got this FM 1000 system. Yeah, that's true. Imaginox, you do get the door behind the cab. Afternoon, Daniel. Hopefully we're all well. And the route to Preston has now been accommodated by Northern. Awesome. Yeah, I suppose so. And after this, it's then Red Roof. Afternoon, William, from a very rainy Bodmin. Hopefully you're all well. We need more diesel on here, just listen to them. It's so good, like the Class 220, that would be cool. Yeah, hopefully you're all well, Imaginox. That'll do. And yeah, there are working level crossings on this route as well. Afternoon, Lee. I remember when I was a kid, I was on a 150-0 coupled to a 158. Awesome. I see it's done. That's the cool thing about these sort of older diesel units, isn't it? They can all connect up. Like you had Pacers connecting up to 150s and, you know, weird combinations, but it worked. Yeah, it's set in the 90s, the route. to get from the inside, the doors to close in. There we go. Right, let's go. The signal should be green now. Yeah, there it is. Oh. Yeah, good to see William, I'm good. And good to see Daniel, I'm good. Now, I think it turned green as soon as we came to a stop. It's one of the objective signals. Hello, Tizer, how you doing? 3.4 miles. How's it running on PC? Well, completely. Obviously, it's a fairly quiet route, and obviously there's not any big assets to load in, so it's running, yeah, completely fine. So I'm sure for PS5 it would run perfectly smooth. Not just this route, like more diesel in any route. Fair enough. Make an eye uphill. Very steep gradients on this route, or fairly steep. But yeah, I reckon if you were a fan of Northern Transpennine, I reckon you'd love this route. As it's, yeah, BR in the 90s, steep grades, good views. Yeah, as I said, the Northern Transpennine of the West Country, quite literally. Alright, dear Malappa. Can you sound the horn? Can do. It is very quiet, but that is going to be sorted. There it is. Is that the sea over there I can see, or is that just distant hills? Don't know. You would love a layer for the 150 on the TVL? That would be a good idea, John. Oh, that was Kenzie. Would I be able to pick it up at midnight on the PlayStation 4? Yes, midnight local time. Hello MJ, hope you're well. Yeah, I'm good. Route looks really good so far. Definitely getting it on Steam. Awesome. But yeah, a very nice chilled out route, very scenic. Gonna use the scenario planner to make a scenario of the HST. Awesome. And after Red Roof, it's the fairly long stretch to Truro, and after that, it's an even longer stretch. It's like 20 miles from Truro to St Austell with no stops. I didn't in the end, Luke. No, I didn't in the end. Put that down. Hello, Mr. Quicko. Yeah, I'm good. How are you? You might be starting an apprenticeship soon with GWR, so I could be working on the line. Awesome. Could you couple up a 150 and a 166 together? A 150 and a 166 together? I'm trying to look at the couplers. I don't know if that would be possible. A 150 and a 166. Can we get a bit closer to the coupler? I think you possibly could. Possibly. You're getting this route and the 313. Looking forward to the next German route too. Yes, Dresden to Chemnitz. Yeah, it looks brilliant. Well, it doesn't look, I'm seeing it, but you know, seeing it on the road, that looks cool. Hello, Stephen. Oh, that's all good to hear, Mr. Quicko. Here we are. Yeah, coming up on Red Roof. I don't think sprinters and networkers were compatible. Okay. Well, there's your answer then, Fortnite champion. How you doing, Stephen? Hello, Dockington. What do you think of this so far? A very nice route, very scenic, laid back. Yeah, scenic and chill. Scenic and chilled. It's a beautiful route. And different as it's diesel. Here, this is Red Roof Station. When the 313 is out, got to do a comparison between it and the 314. That would be cool. Yeah, maybe some sort of race. Fair enough, Dale. Here we are. This is Red Roof. Is the night lighting as good as Dresden? Don't think there is the sort of special night lighting on this. Well, there isn't the rush hour passengers on this route. I mean, realistically, it's probably not going to be busy, so. And there are the PIS screens. So they don't work, but they are, well, the, Dovetail and Rivet are looking at a way to make them work. So it's completely different to what we've had so far. Awesome, Stephen. Right, let's not care about the time. Let's go for a little run. Let's see what we can find. Collectibles. So we've got the ice creams back from the Isle of Wight. We've got maps. You've got luggage as well. Where's the luggage? Luggage. There you go, bags. And then it's poster. That's the other one. Hello, Type and Scroll. It looks really good and can't wait to play it. Awesome. Poster. There you go. Right, let's get back in. This is our little private door. Let's get the doors shut. Let's sit down. Did you know the 150 used to be of London Midland? Alright. Well, now I do know. Let's go. Can I see the map? Yeah, we can have a look. Awesome, Stephen. That curve for Red Roof looks like southeastern high speed. Alright. Hello, Oxygen. Can you sound the guard buzzer? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I know I should have done it before I left, but there you go. There's the guard buzzer. Right, route map. Here's the route map. So you've got Penzance down here, obviously where the cursor is. St Ives here. You've got St Earth, which is there. Truro, which we're going to be going to next, is there. And after that, it's a really long stretch up to St Austell, which is all the way up here. Let's back that up. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it, Imaginox? Yeah, we've got 52 people in. Can we try and get up to 50 likes? That would be lovely. Also, we do Train Some World 2 every single day, so if you do want to see more, do subscribe. How many? That's a good question, Mr. Cook. I believe it was 6 services in the class 37 and 64 in the 150. Although after this we'll have a look. Yeah, it does Type and Scroll. Yeah, Penzance to St Austell and St Ives, so you get the branch line as well. Which trains does it have? You get the class 150-2 and the class 37-5. Does the 150 have a separate throttle and brakes? Yep, there's the throttle there, the brakes are there. Obviously a fairly similar-ish cab to the 314. Obviously the same sort of era, isn't it? And yeah, if you want to change the destination, that's how you do it up there. Wonder if they would add a pacer. Would be interesting to drive. Maybe in future. I mean, it'll be a good contender, this route, for a pacer. Yeah, see you, Lee. Thanks for coming in, mate. Have a safe journey, mate. When are you doing Diesel Legends of the Great Western? No clue. At some point. 4-car train AR passing by. Have timetables or missions with 4-car trains. Haven't seen one yet. Yeah, haven't seen one yet. It does, Mr. Quicko. And yeah, there's no PIS. Obviously, you can see the PIS boards there, but they're not programmed to work at the moment. So it's the old style ones. How much is it? £24.99 Type and Scroll, in Great British pounds. And would I recommend it? Yes, if you like a nice chilled out countryside ride, nice laid back route, scenic, then yeah, this is one for you. Yeah, it's single track most of the way between, well, about 2/3 of the way between Truro and St Austell. It's weird to see, as obviously on the TS version, obviously the modern day version, obviously it's double track. So it's weird to see it being single track. Yeah, I'm good, Duckington. Yeah, cheers, mate. Well, the videos will keep coming. Obviously, I was up until I think 2 or 3 AM last night because yeah, early access started yesterday afternoon, but then I obviously had to go to college until 5 and all the bits I had to do after that. So yeah, I ended up getting all the stuff done by about 3 AM. And I had to get up at 8, so I've been pretty tired today. But it's TSW, it's worth staying up and being tired for. What's the line speed now? It's 70 at the moment. It's coming down to 55. Obviously at some point I will do this HUDless, but still need to learn the route. But I reckon it's a fairly easy one to do HUDless, as there's not too many stations, and the speed pretty much always comes down when you're coming up to a station, so you sort of know when to get ready to stop. And a little bit more. Lovely. 4.9 miles to Truro. And here's one of the abandoned stations. I think this one is Gwynia Road. Manic Martin did actually, well, in the videos I said about it. Yeah, I think that one is Gwynia Road, that one. Goes back up to 60. Look at that, awesome. Yeah, awesome DLC by Rivet. Certainly have done a good job. Are you doing another live stream this evening? Just this stream today, William. Yeah, we'll be going till about... well, until we get to St Austell. We'll go back to Penzance. And then do a branch line service, and then maybe have a little quick look at the 37, and then we'll be done. Four miles. You will make the GWR livery for the train. Well, people probably will make a GWR livery for it, but me doing that, probably not. I'm not too good on the livery designer. That's me, Miss Coco, yeah. The sounds are great. Do you know which year the DLC is set in? 1991. Well, this one says 2021 for some reason. But yeah, on the tutorial, the scenarios, I believe it is 1991. So it's set about... well, I'm pretty certain Tees Valley is set in the 90s. I'm pretty sure Tees Valley is set in 1994. So that would make this route 3 years before Tees Valley. Although some people then say Tees Valley is 1989. But I think it is 1994. Yeah, see you, William. Thanks for popping in, mate. Take care. I did 3 on 3. That thing has changed. Hello Carl, I'm new. Awesome, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the channel. Hello Lewis, how you doing? Tees Valley's 80s. I always thought Tees Valley was 1994. But yeah, it could be 89. Would you ever consider trying Minecraft with subs at some point? Probably not, no. Well, that would be on the second channel. So see, I have got a fairly mixed audience, obviously a younger audience and a slightly older audience. So it would sort of please half, and then the other would be like, come on, Minecraft really sort of thing. So, no, we wouldn't do that on this channel. Let's go ahead. Oh, on the crossing as well. Awesome, let's get back in. And 2.4 miles until we got a 30, and that'll be just before Truro. Hello Mason. Yeah, see you in a bit, William. It would be cool if they had the HST, or maybe they will do a sort of HST DLC. Obviously sort of completely remake it, new sounds and all that sort of stuff. Hello Phoba. Oh my god, really? Tees Valley is late 1988, set in 1989. Yeah, for some reason 94 kept ringing a bell. Yeah, 89. You're doing a Northern Trains livery, awesome. But But yeah, maybe a HST DLC will come in the future. So we have to wait and see. I mean, I think a Pacer could be on here as well. A Pacer, HST. I'm sure there's lots of cool DLC we could see. Yeah, you can put the fan on. A little detail. Yeah, how you doing, Phobart? You still love Cathcart Circle? Awesome, Pep. Does this route have overhead wires? No. It's all diesel. And I'm pretty certain most of the West Country is all diesel still to this day. And then come down to 30 soon. But yeah, coming up on Truro. Awesome, Mr. Quicker. Hello, 42 at class 158 would be awesome as well. Awesome. Maybe TOC. Right, bringing that down. What was your opinion on HS2? It's alright. Yes, it's alright. Yeah, that pretty much is my opinion on the HS2. I mean, it only makes the journey 20 minutes faster, which isn't really a big thing. But I suppose it makes Britain, you know, actually catch up to other countries in terms of high-speed rail. What's that, Mr. Quicko? I want to watch you for a bit. I got to pop out. I'll be back later. That's all good, Carl. Yeah, see you in a bit there, mate. Can we play with the Class 43 HST on this route? No. But yeah, this was originally where the route was going to end, and then obviously Rivet Games extended it to St Austell. But yeah, this is Truro, which is just over halfway from Penzance. Here we are. Then you've got the Falmouth branch, which, well, the Falmouth train, which is on the right hand side. Cool. Arriving about a minute late, that's all good. Right, let's come to a stop. And yeah, mix of semaphore and colour signals on this route. That's why has the train just gone? No. But yeah, this is the Falmouth platform here, so you will see a train coming in every hour or so. And yeah, you can see it's the for Falmouth. Fun fact, the only TSW2 route I've been on in real life is Cologne-Aachen, because Aachen is right next to Belgium, to the Belgian border, and the route has been well made. Oh, awesome, Imaginox. I don't think we've ever had someone come in before and said they've been on the Cologne-Aachen. Awesome. Right, let's get going. No, it's, yeah, just about halfway, Mr. Quicko. We're just over halfway. Because even though it is 13 miles, it probably is actually longer than that, as that's if you were a bird flying straight across. So it's probably 16, 17 miles. Hello Lionel, hello Salty Chips, how you both doing? Should I buy this route when I have the money? Definitely, yeah, definitely. It's a stunning route. Stunning, laid back, chilled. 150, 37 as well. Can't go wrong. You've got two fairly big viaducts coming out of Truro, and Truro Cathedral, which is down there. This train has a button inside the cab to open the doors. It does, yes. Doors open there. Although I still haven't found the closed doors button yet. I kept thinking it was a bit like the 314, it was up here somewhere. But I think the guard would do the doors. Awesome, Lionel. Well, yeah, the route does release tomorrow. You've been on Northern Transpennine and have been to Dewsbury a fair amount of times. Awesome. You're on the Brighton mainland and I'm taking my train down to Brighton. Awesome. You're buying this on Xbox One. Yeah, this route should run perfectly fine on the last gen consoles. I can't see there being an issue with it at all. I mean, on my PC it runs smoothly. Yes, on last gen it should be perfectly fine. And run probably at max FPS at majority of the time. Toot the horn. Let me get it on the outside. Hello train spotter, how are you? Yeah, awesome stuff. And yeah, the line should become single track soon. Or soonish. Obviously modern day it is now double track, I think all of the way to St Austell. But as this is set in the 90s, obviously this is probably as they were still getting ready to double track it. So yeah, coming up is a single track section. Look at the gradients here though, going up 1 in 62. Good to hear, Transport, I'm good. The only trams I've ever been on is the ones in Birmingham. I've been on the Croydon trams once, and I've been on the Volks Railway, which is sort of like a tram, but it's not really a tram. But yeah, I've been on the Croydon trams, just once. I need to recreate new horns, but this is a new horn on this. And we're due there in about 10 minutes to St Austell. So it's fairly quick along here. It's up to 70. Gonna coast it in a second. Hello Caden, can you sound the horn? Can do. In fact, we're actually getting another flyby shot. Let's go ahead of the train. Let's whiz ahead. For the route without rush hour passenger system, the route has a lot of passengers. I like it. Awesome. And into another tunnel. But yeah, we got 62 people in, so thanks everyone for coming in this evening. Hopefully everyone is enjoying it. Obviously, if you are, do leave a thumbs up and do subscribe if you do want to see more. We do Train Sim World 2 every single day. So yeah, if you want to see more, do subscribe. What is your favourite route in the game? The Brighton Main Line. That's my favourite route in the game. And is anyone watching local to this route? Can we get some local knowledge about this area? It's weird the 387s have both horns and a whistle. Yeah, you get the depot whistle. I'm guessing when it comes down to 60, that'll be where it goes to single track. Hello Joe, it's not about trains, but I have been watching Bus Sim 21 on PS4, and by watching your videos, they have helped me out. That's good to hear, Joe, mate. A bit now, it's very laggy. Will I have to delete some routes? Yeah, if it's getting laggy, take some of your AI drivers out and do delete some of your routes. I had the same issue on Bus Sim 18 on the last gen consoles. Yeah, when more routes you had, the more obviously it has to load, more AI drivers. So yeah, delete a few routes, just get some of your AI drivers off the road, and it should improve performance quite a bit. But how you doing, Joe? Your favourite's the Bakerloo line, awesome. Yeah, cheers, Pep. Well, hopefully I'm not blabbering on, as usually that's what happens when I'm tired, and just blabber on about random stuff. And yeah, I was up until about 3 last night, and then I had to get up at about 8. Hello Ballistic, how to buy this add-on? This is early access, but you'll be able to buy this route tomorrow on the Xbox, PlayStation, Epic Games and Steam. The worst route for me, I don't really have a worst route. No, I don't really have a worst route. I mean, I have a favourite, but not a worst one. Hello Oscar, can you move your face cam so that we can see the HUD? Yeah, I can do actually. Yeah, glad you mentioned that. Let's quickly move that up a little bit. Right, you go up a little bit. And no, not that. Right, go for that. Yep, you go up. See, Streamlabs can be a bit. Yeah, you have to get it right on the spot. There we go. Should be all good. And you can see the gradients on it. Hello, Russian Doge. How you doing? Hello, DB. What do you think about this route? Do you recommend it? Definitely. Oh, hello. Yeah, no, 65. Well, good. That feels too quick across there, although that is the speed limit. And yeah, it's now single track, pretty much all of the way to St Austell. Well, about 7 or so miles. Now I see train spur. This route looks pretty nice. I'm getting it tomorrow on PC. Yeah, see you, Imaginox. Thanks for popping in, mate. And yeah, enjoy the route when you get it tomorrow. No worries, Joe. Evening, Biggs. How you doing? But yeah, modern day. I believe this is now double track. Obviously, when this is set in the 90s, well, it's single. It's weird to see because you can see really clearly where the other track would be. So it's a really sort of odd part of the route. Yeah, this is actually part of the Cornish main line. In fact, when you actually do the route introduction, it does say, "Welcome to the Cornish main line." So I wonder if that was the original name for it. You know, when they first started working on it, maybe they were going to call it the Cornish main line. But obviously, with the new sort of names, you know, London Commuter being the Brighton main line, that sort of stuff. Maybe that's yeah, they changed it. Good to hear, Russian Doge. Yeah, good to hear, Biggs. I'm good. Awesome, DB. Lovely, yeah, Pep. Yeah, we do struggle up here a little bit. I mean, it's a 1 in 66. So every 66 metres we're going forward, we're going up by 1. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, look, you can clearly see it is supposed to be double. Or at least it used to be double. Are you excited for the 3-on-3? Very excited for it, Train Spotter. Been on that train many times in real life myself. On the coastways, most recently in June. 8-hour shift on this route. Probably it's not in the plans at the moment to do a shift on this route. But yeah, maybe in future. I don't even know what the driver shifts would be back in the 90s on a route like this. Maybe 4 or 5 hours, maybe. I don't know, does anyone know how long would a driver shift be on this route in the 90s? So I'd imagine it probably would have changed a fair bit since then. Probably more hours now, modern day. On this, on Steam, this route only launches tomorrow afternoon, while on PS5 it launches at midnight tonight. I don't know why it's different. I think it's because at Steam it's an American company, and obviously on the West Coast, so I guess it's just slightly later. I don't know, something along those lines, with it being an American company, so it's a little bit more behind the release date or release time. What about an East Coastway shift? That would be cool, Kenzie. That would probably be the same as the Brighton Main Line, so that would be 9 hours. 9 hours on East Coastway. It would be tough. Is there any extra DLCs for AI, or is it just the 150 and the 37? Just the 150 and the 37. Hello George, how you doing? Will you be doing a 313 shift on the East Coastway? Well, we'll be getting the 313 and we will be doing the 313, but I don't know if we'll do a shift in it. What's that, George? I'm guessing you're playing TSW? 5 miles to St Austell. This. But yeah, it's weird seeing it being single track, because yeah, if you look at the Cornish mainline streams we've done on Train Simulator, this is actually double here. Obviously that one's set in modern day. Yes, you can, Alexander. That's true, yeah. But you can't really do a shift on it on the BML. There's 12 services. Trying to snap your desk in half. Why is that, George? Awesome, Pep. Yeah, it's nice to see another sort of classic route on TSW. Obviously, Northern Transpennine, Tees Valley, and now this one are all older routes. So this one does feel newer than sort of Northern Transpennine. You know, the setting for obviously Northern Transpennines the 80s and Tees Valley, it's obviously late 80s. Obviously, this one is early 90s, but this one almost does feel like a modern route. Yeah, see you, Train Spotter. Thanks for coming in, mate. Yes, Train Simulator 2022 does have this route. It's the Cornish Main Line by Just Trains. Awesome, Pep. Oh, see, George. You got a new one. But yeah, what's everyone's opinions on the route so far? What do you guys think about it? Personally, I think it's very scenic and very chilled out, the route. I mean, fairly long gaps between stations. Not too fast, but they're not too slow. But yeah, I'd say it's just a very laid back, chilled route. See, now we sort of switch sides, and now we're on the left hand side if there was double track. One 3-on-3 screenshot. Is that Eastbourne? It sure is. Yeah, see in a minute, George. 2.8 miles to St Austell. And then we'll see how long it does take to turn it around and go back, and then we'll make our way back. Hello, Roy. How you doing? Welcome in. You want the West Cornwall local now on your PS4 Pro? Well, you've got 7 hours, Nimudabus, until it releases on the PlayStation for you. Obviously, midnight local time. Lovely Fortnite champion. Why is the due time so exact? What, on this route? Yeah, it's true that 8:26:37 just that's the way it is. There's another train there, another service. You can see St Austell over there, you can see the church. Got a single yellow, so I'm guessing the next signal should be at St Austell. Hello JH, how you doing? Hello Licky as well. I was a guide for London Midland until 2010. I've arrived to provide a lot of information. I've aimed to provide a lot of information to Rivet and Dovetail Games. They have taken a lot of my feedback on board. Awesome, Licky. Hopefully we're all well. See through the valley here, look at that. There's St Austell around there. Well, Licky, what do you think of the 150 then in the game? How is it looking and sounding and... Have you ever shown the St Ives station? We did actually do that for a video, and we will do that later on in the stream. Oh, lovely, Luke. Yeah, we'll see how long the turnaround time is at St Austell. .8. Have slowed down a fair bit, but we did have a single yellow. And I'm still learning the signal locations, as we found out by at the start of the stream. Where we almost, well, we pretty much did, but I just paused it before we did. But yeah, still learning all the locations of all the signals. Well, I'm guessing the next signal must be at St Austell. Proper high up here. Quite a cool approach though into the station. TSW2 just had an update. Sure did, yeah, another little patch. Hello Twitch, how you doing? When does it release on Xbox? It'll be 8 AM BST. Or around that time on Xbox. Here we are, St Austell, and then we go into the turn back side in, I believe, and then back into the platform. Can we see a freight service next? We could do. We can have a vote if you want. Yeah, let's have a vote in the chat. Do you want to see a freight service next in the class 37, or do you want to do it in the class 150? Obviously, I don't mind, but I mean, obviously, yeah. But if you want to see something, we'll do it. Yeah, tomorrow, 8 AM BST. I just had a COVID vaccine this morning and now my arm hurts so bad. Yeah, well, it doesn't hurt too much. Yeah, it will be sore for a day or so. Hello Callum, how you doing? There's already another train in the blooming side in there. Freight, I think it's Freight which was one there. Yeah, looks like we're going to be doing a freight service next. That seems to have won the vote. 37, we need 37. Bit of 150. You're going to Fort Park with the school tomorrow. Awesome, we'll have a good time. That was about 59 minutes. Yeah, so it's about an hour from one end to the other. Don't know why we got a silver there. Main menu. Yeah, well, I suppose we can have a look at this actually now. So yeah, training, you get free, obviously the Cornish commuter, which I don't know, was that the old name for the Cornish commuter? 150 and then the 37. Scenarios, 5 scenarios, a Cornish circle, late night finish, coastal takeover, slow ride, and then sleepy delivery. And then for the journey mode, I know we do have a few journey moders out there. Hello Will, how you doing? Do you have the throttle set to 1 or is that a bug? It might have been to 1, yeah, possibly. Yeah, can do British Airways locos. And then for the journey mode you get 3 chapters, chapter 1, chapter 2 and then chapter 3. Which for some reason it does have these sort of weird services with gold medals already. Explore, and then for the timetable you've got 6 services in the class 37 and then 61 services in the class 150. Yes, class 37, and we shall do a I suppose it's going to be that one. True, actually that was not 45 minutes to go from there to there. Really want to go from St Austell, but that's quite late. If we do an early morning one, early morning, try and complete the service we did yesterday, or in today's video, St Austell to Penzance. Let's do it, St Austell. Hello Average, how you doing? Hello Simulation for All. Usual question, does this train support Rail Driver, as this is a third party add-on? That is a very good question, Simulation for All. Very good question. I actually don't know the answer to that one. I don't think it's actually been mentioned. So, yeah, I don't think so. Simulation for All. Then Dovetail did work on this DLC a fair bit with Rivet, I believe. So, yeah, without Rail Driver, I'm not too sure. I don't think that question has come up in one of the streams. I mean, I would imagine so, but yeah, I'm not too sure. Sorry about that, Simulation for All. Anyway, how you doing, Simulation? Hey, Pete, how you doing? Does this come out on Xbox at midnight? No, it's slightly later on Xbox. It's about 8 AM BST. Shouldn't be Fortnite Champion. I haven't had any issues with it. Check the menu advanced tab. Can do. Settings. Advanced settings. Be on here with it? Or is that on the actual menu of the game? If it's on the actual menu, we'll take a look at that once we complete the service if you want. Just got to get that on. It's got the domino headlights on this one. Awesome, Alexander. That might just be the way it's designed, Fortnite Champion. Give it the full beans. Controls, yeah, can do. Settings, controls, advanced controls. Oh, I see, yeah, this is the rail driver. 150. Oh, yes, I think it does. Yeah, it does look like it. Yeah, so that does answer your question there, Simulation for All. It does look like it does work. Cool. I don't know what to do with £50 on Steam. TSW stuff. Or Train Simulator if you play that. Hello Cactus, how you doing? Obviously got new wagons on this as well, which actually do fold down. We go over here. Look, take these down. Boom. Which is quite cool. And the 37 is slightly different to the Tees Valley one. So you've got the domino headlights, you've got the little aerial there, you've got the horns up here. And they've got also the FM 1000 in here, which I don't think was in the Tees Valley one. Yeah, no simulation. Could you check if the 37 can sub out onto West Somerset Railway? Don't actually have West Somerset Railway on the PC. So no, I'm not too sure. We won't be able to check that, unfortunately. The Class 37 sounds a bit tweaked slightly in sound audio. It's quite high pitched. Yeah, hopefully you're all well, Pete. And you would think this would sub onto West Somerset Railway, as it's another sort of classic locomotive, and yeah, it is the 37. Obviously it's a third-party DLC, so I don't know if it would. Awesome, Dumfries. How you doing, Dumfries? Look at this though. The route of viaducts, this one. Actually, it does go to single track shortly. But yeah, once we get back to Penzance, we'll then do the St Ives branch. And then once we've done that, yeah, just if you put something in the comments you want to see, a station or something, we'll do it, we'll have a look. Let's coast that. Got to wait for Steam to open. Looking forward to taking the 37 out on the evening services. Love the cab light, awesome stun. Yeah, it's cosy in it. It's got the orangey to it. Awesome average. Yeah, this is where it goes into single track. Let's whack that up. There we go. 33 miles to the Long Rock Depot, which hopefully, yeah, this time we won't go past a red light as we did on the video today, which was a little bit annoying, but yeah, it was quite late. I was recording that, so triple J81 just got delayed. Let's have a look. I think it would have been. Is it out yet? This is early access, Cactus. I'm having a look. Triple has worried me if it has been delayed. And they probably would have said a little bit earlier, I would imagine. Anyway, how you doing, Triple? I'm having a look at the server just in case it has been delayed. It does look like it has. Yeah, it does actually look like it's just been delayed, the route. Well, I'll put the thing up and have a look. Yeah, Nitrax. I'll try not to. I'll try not to. How you doing, Nitrax? Yeah, I'm having a look now. So let's have a look. So yeah, the route has just been delayed apparently. In fact, I can load it up on. Actually, I'll do it on my phone. Saves and you keep it running. Taking a while. Yeah, the West Cornwall local launch update. So we've made a decision to hold the release of West Cornwall local. What do I always call it? Local as planned tomorrow, after we have found some unexpected issues in the final build. Can you post a link to the article? Posted 2 hours ago. Was it? Right, let's No, I'm on my laptop at the moment as well. The chat's on the laptop, so it'll take about 2 years to load the link. If any of the mods, Amela, if you're there, can you post a link for the article if possible? We'll read it out anyway. Some players may notice that the game is available on some platforms in some locations. We're working with platform partners on this at the moment. We ask that you bear with us as we review the issues, and when we have a new launch date confirmed and ready, we'll announce it. But tomorrow night's stream will still go planned as ahead. We'll still go as planned. Yeah, but there's no date yet, so probably not next Thursday, maybe the next Thursday after that. Yeah, fair enough, Stump. So yeah, I'll tell you about what I said about it coming out tomorrow. It's not coming out tomorrow, it is coming out, no clue. Yeah, that's what Stan's put in there. You know what, I'm going to pin the message there, Stan. I'm going to pin that. Pin message, there we go. Well, I suppose, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. How you doing, Clearly? Let's pop that up. Let's go. We've got 30 miles. So yeah, the route is not coming out tomorrow now. Probably come out week after the 313. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, that's true, Pete. I mean, on PC, haven't had any issues. So yeah, it probably has to do with the consoles. Oh, well, that was a bit of lag there. Yeah, it's obviously got a new livery as well on the 37. Obviously a slightly different rail freight livery. Don't know the technical term for it, but yes, it's a slightly different rail freight livery. It's up to 65 along here. This is the Joe special. I'll try my best to make it a good journey. Lovely. But yeah, make an eye down to Truro. And after Truro, then it's back to, well, goes back to double track about 2/3 of the way between St Austell and Truro. So I suppose the next DLC to release then will be the 313. I'm guessing. Shout out to Cactus Powerhouse's mum. Hope you're keeping all well. Yeah, stay strong. Looks like the large loco, but with grey instead of blue red stripe without the red stripe. Yes, I'm putting my pasties and surfboard back in the cupboard. Fair enough. fair enough for night tracks. I don't mind that it has been delayed, as prefer this on TS, fair enough. Looks a great route though. Some people will complain about the hold on the release. Not really. No, I wouldn't think so. I mean, if it comes out working fine, and maybe they even add in, well, I don't think they would, but maybe they add in PIS when it releases, whenever that will be now. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I only know what we've just read out, so. You wanted West Cornwall local tonight? Well, I'm sure it won't be too long until it gets released. Do a bit of that. There we go. And can we try and get up to 75 likes? We've got 69 at the moment. Already got it. Hello Neil, how you doing, mate? And back into double track. Yeah, very scenic, JH. Very scenic. Yeah, if you haven't heard the news, obviously it is the pinned comment. This route has been delayed. It was obviously originally going to come out tomorrow, and now we don't have a date for it, but I'm sure it won't be too long. Give more info on tomorrow's streams, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you guys would rather a route which works fine, doesn't crash, doesn't have those bugs there and there. Then it releases, it crashes every 2 minutes, and then everyone going, "Grr, why is it crashing?" So yeah, I think you would rather a route which works fine. Oh, so this is a pre-release build, so this is working fine on the PC. But they did say in the final build there was something up with it, so I suppose, yeah, something went wrong with that build. Yeah, I'm sure it won't be long. And obviously the, DLC only come out a week ago. You've got the BML just a couple of weeks ago. So there's plenty to crack on with. And obviously 3-on-3 is next week, so. Yeah, good to see you, Neil. I was looking forward to this trip. It seems like the launch is scrubbed. Yeah, but I'm sure it won't be for long. Probably another week or two. Why do Dovetail Games do this? Well, because as I was saying, I think you'd rather a route which works fine, doesn't crash, than a route which crashes every 2 minutes. You can't do your progress. And but think about it, we've only had DLC a week ago. We've got a DLC next week, the 313. So there's plenty to be, looking forward to and cracking on with. Yeah, maybe Luke. $25 miles. Yeah, sure is doing, yeah. But yeah, once we get to Penzance, we'll then do the St. Ives branch, and after that, we're just spawning at, we're what you guys want to see. So maybe we're spawning at, I don't know, Penzance and have a look around the station, or something like that. Why am I getting an update? There was an update for TSW today. Another sort of small update, but that stuff tells a new thing. Obviously, smaller updates, but they were more frequent. Can the 150 have improved sounds? Well, that's maybe why it is delayed, maybe. Because they did say that we're going to sort. It was quite quiet, wasn't it? Alright, you would have asked. Hey Glenn, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Guessing you're on the real train home at the moment? So whack up a little. I've got 30 coming up soon enough. Let's put that up. But yeah, a nice variety in the route. Obviously, you know, St Austell, fairly hilly. Wow, that is a very dark tunnel. I suppose, yeah, is that a way to describe hilly, green, forests, viaducts? And then you sort of, you know, work your way towards Truro, and then you sort of get closer to the coast, and, you know, from coast to country, pretty much. So they'll ask you, Glenn. Where did you find out it's delayed? There was an article posted about 15 minutes, well, that came up in my one a few minutes back. It does need the bus, yeah. Can you explain what is going on with West Cornwall local tomorrow? Well, it won't release tomorrow. That's what will happen. But I'm sure it won't be long until it gets released. Hello Nabil, how are you? Right, coming down to 30. But yeah, this is Truro, which is really cool. You've got the cathedral over there. Lovely. But yeah, if you do like Northern Transpennine, as I've described it, it's sort of, this route is the Northern Transpennine of the West Country. Obviously, you know, set BR days, scenic, lots of steep gradients. Yeah, it's just, yeah, similar to Northern Transpennine. Should have really put that on, shouldn't we? Oops. Right, going through Truro. Fair enough, Pete. Let's go in nowhere. There's the Falmouth branch service. Good seeing the bill. And back up to 60. Lovely. Yeah, making my eye out of Truro. Sort of on the second part of the journey now. Yeah, that's true, Clem. And there's the Falmouth branch going off, which I think was another sort of 8-10 miles off that way. But yeah, that's where that goes. When is the rush passenger system coming out for East Coast Way? I would imagine that will be on release of the 313, or maybe the Tuesday before. You know, there's usually an update, isn't there, before a DLC. Can you drive the 150? We'll be doing that next. We'll be going down the St Ives branch. Fair enough, Pete. Well, yeah, obviously I did watch a little bit of it. They were saying where you could sort of tick what DLCs you want on at each time, obviously without having to uninstall them. I think they was called like Mountain or something, Mount or something like that. Yeah, see you, Dean. Thanks for popping in, mate. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Thanks for coming in. Up to 60. Let's bring that down. Does this look? Does look underexposed a bit, this class 37, as it looks heavily weathered. That's good. So yeah, you get two different wagons. You get that one, and then the only other one I've seen is the higher up one. A little. But yeah, obviously included in the route is the class 150-2 and the 37-5. So two trains and a 44-mile long route for £24.99. Can't go wrong there. That'll be Camborne Station next we come up to. No, not Camborne, Redroof. Are you part of Dovetail Games? I don't work for Dovetail Games, but I'm a Dovetail Games ambassador. That's where expression was cleansed in the stream. Yeah, see you, Glenn. Thanks for popping in, mate. Yeah, chat to you later. Yeah, fairly steep uphill at 1 in 86. Two miles we can go up to 70. Let's bring that down. There we go. I don't know, I didn't see a question, Galaxy. If I don't see your comment, pop it again. Saves me scrolling up. I did answer your question actually about East Coast Way. Yes, the rush hour passenger system will most likely come with the 313. So probably maybe on the Tuesday before the 313 releases. Obviously when there's usually an update for the DLC for support of it. So yeah, possibly then I guess. $19 miles. There we got 60 people in, so thanks all for coming in. I mean, can we try and get up to 75 likes? We've got 70 likes. Put that down. Went into West Cornwall local releasing. No release date at the moment. No release date. Right, I think we're coming up on Redroof soon, or shortly. Can't be too far. But yeah, it's a fairly long gap between these stations, Truro and Redroof. No, Redroof is still there, so we're still about halfway or so. Just over halfway. Here's one of the abandoned stations here. Look at that, awesome. But yeah, we'll do the thingamajiggy after the St. Ives branch, and then we'll do a bit of what you guys want to see. You know, if you want to see a certain station, we'll spawn in, have a look, have a little run round, and yeah, just do that for 10 minutes or so. Yeah, awesome locomotive, the 37. Have you found any bugs with it so far? There's been a few issues with it so far, but not anything major. Well, this is a pre-release build, so you still can't find an article on the delayed release, not on the forums. It should be on the forums, Biggs, yeah, unless it was just the unlisted one or something. Yeah, it should be on there. Yeah, it should be. Get that up. $17 miles now. I always feel the stretch between Truro and Redroof. It feels like forever. This is 8 miles. Obviously, all fairly not slow. Well, not slow, but yeah, it feels like it takes forever. This bit. Awesome Russian Doge. Looks like we're coming up on it now. 2.2 miles to a 40. But then after red roof, it is fairly straightforward over to Penzance. Hello Sabre, how you doing, mate? Hopefully you're all well. Let's coast that. Then come down to 40 soon. Yeah, it's red roof, then it's Camborne, Hell, St. Earth, and then Penzance. You're stuck at a red signal. Alright. What route you on? Lovely. Follow that. Yesterday you were talking about videos. Can we put videos that other people's made? Yeah, just pop it in the appropriate channel. Or see if it's your own video, pop it in the self-promo in the Discord. But yeah, if it's someone else's, then yeah, just pop it in the appropriate channel. So if it was a train one, put it in the train related channel, or, you know, etc, etc. Right, let's bring that down. Lovely. Yeah, oh, a bit more than that. Come on, train. Yeah, coming up on red roof. Through we go. Yeah, see you, Cactus. Thanks for coming in, mate. Yeah, here's red roof. And then goes back up to 60 soon. Awesome. There's a 60 board. Yeah, very scenic. And what's everyone's thoughts so far on the route? Are you a big fan of it? Yeah, what's everyone's thoughts? Hello Jake, I'm good, how are you, mate? Sun visors as well. Yeah, back up we go. So it'll be Camborne station next. Plot twist, we're actually getting the branch to Plymouth. Well, that'd be quite a big extension. That'd be a very big extension if you're going to Plymouth. I think it looks good. I'll decide if I should get it after I see the reviews, fair enough. Same sound of a plane. It's a fairly loud locomotive, yes. You dislike Dovetail games. They now know they upset a lot of people. Well, not really. They just delayed the well, Rivet Games and Dovetail. They just delayed the DLC to pretty much fix it, make it better. So no, haven't really upset anyone really. 13 miles. I mean, what would you rather? The DLC releases and it crashes and there's just issues, you can't even drive a mile? Or do you want it coming out nice and smooth, it's all good, everything's all good, no crashes, you know? What would you rather? Yeah, sure is, Adam. Yeah, Biggs. Couple more miles until we come up to Camborne. Let's put that up. Yeah, good to hear Jake. Just having an early dinner and watching the stream. Awesome. Got anything nice? Oh right, you're with the bus. Right, let's get the speed up. 1.8 comes down to 60. Hello LNER, is this a good route? Can I play it now? No, you can't play it just yet. There's no release date at the moment. It was going to be released tomorrow, but has been pushed back until further notice. But yeah, it's definitely a good route. Definitely. Awesome Russian Oak. Here's Camborne Station. Through we go. Yeah, it's Hell next. Or How? Probably Hell, isn't it? The lighting in the cab looks glitched. I think it's just the sunlight. Yeah, it's just the sunlight coming up behind us. Rate the route out of 10? Oh, give me a couple of weeks. Yeah, give me a couple of weeks as well. This is my 4th run on it, so I can't really rate it out of 10 just yet. Yeah, it's no release date at the moment, Harry. Possibly Adam. Would you recommend the DBBL 187? It really. I mean, I enjoyed it. Well, let's go with speeding again. It's all good. It's all good. It's the 90s. I'm sure everyone sped around in trains. I'd recommend the 187. I mean, yeah, I know the sounds are not correct, but you know, if you don't know the train in real life, that's really not going to bother you. Apart from that, yeah, it's pretty decent. Obviously, there are a couple of issues, you know, with the PZB and all that, but they'll be sorted. Alright, yeah, with the bus. Well, I'm a Dovetail Games ambassador, LNER, and we'll be driving the 150 once we get to Penzance. Alright, Harry. I'm sure it won't be delayed for long. One thing about the 3-on-3, does it have air conditioning? No. No, it doesn't have air conditioning. Or at least well, I've been on it many times, and if it did have air conditioning, I probably would have known. Yeah, you have to open the windows on it. Although I quite like it though, especially because I went on it back in June. You know, you're whizzing along 70 miles an hour, you've got the fresh, not aircon, the fresh air sort of rushing through on your face. It's lovely. Oh, bit of a freeze there. Have they fixed Xbox crashing? Because I managed to get a Victoria in the 387. I think there was a couple of fixes to the Xbox today. Rail freight. Hang on a second. That's a good point actually. I thought we were getting the 37-5. On here this is a 37-6. So I don't know if I don't know, but yeah, on the thing it did say 150-2 and 37-5, but this looks to be a 37-6, unless that's an issue where it's somehow showing the wrong number. But I'm pretty certain it is a -5 on here. How much is the 150? Well, it's part of the route, so it's £24.99. You can't see the article about West Cornwall local being delayed on TSW2. It's not on the forums. It'll be on Dovetail Live. Yeah, Dovetail Live. Right, it should be coming up on Hell Station. Put that down. Lovely. Bring that down a little bit more. Yeah, it should be coming into there shortly. Another viaduct. Cool. There's the 60. That's down to 45 in just over a mile. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming in. Also, if you are enjoying the stream, do leave a thumbs up, and if you do want to see more, do subscribe. Also, we do stream Train Sim World 2 every single day, or Train Sim World, as we do sometimes go back to the old one to do the old North East Corridor. That'd be cool, Harley. Well, I could try and do that at some point, run it on the Northern Transpennine. One of my plans for next year is to get down and have a ride on the 3-on-3, maybe from Brighton to Seaford and back. Awesome. That's a lovely train to go on. Why do late night 387 stop at stop at more stops? Because the late night ones help Southern, so they're pretty much operating as a Southern service. So that's why you stop at more stops. Yeah, this is hell we're coming up to now. Let's pop that down. Here we are. And it's just up the hill to St. Earth, and then it's then to Penzance. I don't know if there's shit. Oh, I'm sure it won't be long until it does come out. Through we go. Has anyone been on this route in real life? Anyone been down to Penzance before? There's St. Ives over there, a little headland there sticking out. So that's where we'll be going next. There's the 75. .3 miles. Yeah, it should be uphill in a second up to St. Earth. Why did it get delayed? Was it because there's a glitch? Yesterday there was a few issues in the final release build. I'm aiming for a place. Well, it's actually H-A-Y-L-E, but yeah, the way you say it, I think it is hell. Hello Gaming Channel, it is still coming, it's just not coming out tomorrow. You've been all the way in real life, awesome Ryan. Up we go. Yeah, I hope you're all good, Ryan. Here's St. Earth Station. Obviously, this is where you get the St. Ives branch coming off, which we'll do next. Yeah, next we'll go down the branch. Up we go, fairly steep coming up here, and through we go. Cool. Four miles now. Let's try not to get a. Well, let's try not to have an unfortunate event this time. Let's actually try and complete the service. Yeah, look how steep it is up here. 1 in 70. Surely that's going to get steeper. 1 in 64. 1 in 62. Secret. Hello Ryan, how you doing? Another Ryan in the chat. Let's coast it. Now down the grade. Cool, right, got a, well, it comes down to 15 pretty much on entry to the sidings. So Pete, let's have a Pete review of the route. Pete, what do you think so far from seeing gameplay of the route? Hello Sam, how you doing mate? Just got home from college, awesome. Hope you're all well. Good to hear Ryan, I'm good. What is the track like for on the 387? Just to light up the track a bit more. Drop down a little. Two miles. We're getting there. Yes, AWS. Yeah, we'll do a St. Ives service after this. And then after that, we have 10 minutes or so. Just pop in the chat what you want to see, what station or what place you want to see, and we're spawning at it. When is West Cornwall releasing? We don't have a clue. No. At the moment, it's until further notice. One and a half miles now to the Long Rock Depot refuelling line. So you think, how far can a HST go without refueling? Does it, say if it started at London, well, obviously when they used to, did they used to go to Penzance and they have to fuel up and then able to go back, or could they just go to Penzance and back without fueling up? How much fuel exactly did a HST have? Awesome Pete, so it's a buy for me, lovely. There was a release date, yeah there was a release date Sam, but it has been well, pushed back for now. But I'm sure it will be in the next couple of weeks or so, Just see the beach in a second. There is no date yet, but I think when Sherman Hill releases, that's probably quite a long way off Sherman Hill. Look at this, on the beach. Awesome. I don't know what that is over there. That's not St. Michael's Mont, is it? I think it is. .7. So we'll go in there, and then go to there, and then uncouple. And we've got 50, or that does go down to 15 coming into the depot, I believe. That always scares me, that red light there. Although it has got the cooling on signal, so we can go for... Stop the train and go for a paddle. Yeah, could do, Pete. Literally on the beach. It must tempt train drivers so much, you know, just driving past here all the way on back up to London. Going right next to the beach. Let's bring that down. On especially on a nice hot summer's day or a nice mild summer's day. Yes, we did have a red here last time, didn't we? Which I just completely missed in the video. So where's that? That must be that then. There's just a stop board. I'm not getting any DLC until the West Cornwall releases, if it ever does. Oh, aren't you with a bus? Yeah, so it's not actually a signal, it's just the stop board. Is this depot where voyages are serviced in modern days? I don't have a clue, Russian Dog, yeah. Not too sure. This is completely out of my field of knowledge down this area of the country. What if we request contact signaller? Check switches. Let's have a look. Check switches. That's good. Change that. That's good. Yeah, we should be all good to go through there. Or should be, hopefully. Let's have a look. Proceed at restricted speed. Okay, well here we go. Restricted speed, full whack. Telephone signal. Yeah, that's true, ladies. Yeah, although Dawlish, it seems proper, you know, scary in winter, you know, when you've got the big storm waves coming over onto the track. Especially when there's a train, just, you know, and it collapsed a few years back, didn't it? So yeah, all nice in summer, but in winter when you've got the big storms, you know, the sea is flying up over the wall. Oh, sea rhyme. There's a 150. Awesome. Where's the track gone? Oh, there's still track there. So stop and then uncoupling. And then maybe the AI takes it over. Fair enough, ladies yet. You live in Dawlish. Awesome, Philip, mate. Awesome. Must be lovely. Yeah, I see. Fair enough. I should know. Right, okay, now where are we going now? Is that in front of us? No, that's behind us. So let's change. No, that was already set. Right, change that back. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one. There we go. Yeah, okay, so we're going back now. Oh, not that. So that to that. Right, let's go. Right, we're going back. Just in case. Yeah, I believe it is a 37-5. For some reason, it is saying a 37-6 on there. Although in all the articles, it has said a -5, so that could be an issue. Back we go. Awesome, laser jet. And yeah, these do come down as well, which is cool. Nice little extra detail. Boom. That. Right, go up. Back we go. Almost there. Is there missing? No, there's not a missing track. Hello, Langley. How you doing? Howdy. There we go. That is the freight service. Uncouple 5 vehicles. That'll be all of them then. That was cool, wasn't it? Nice service there from St. Austell. We've done it. We have done it. Is it gonna... There we go. Cool. Well, that was 49 minutes. Right. Let's do a St. Ives branch service. Timetable 150. We'll do it in summer because this route is just a summery route, isn't it? And we'll do a nice early morning one, St. Earth to St. Ives. Evening, Mickey, how you doing? And yeah, back in the 150 now. Right, there's that. Let's get the AWS on. You don't have long here, you're literally due out. We're due out in 10 seconds. And we still have to open the doors and... There's that. A bit of that. We have got a red at the moment, so we'll set that. That can be set today. That's all good. Good. Good, good, good. Right, they're all good. We can set this to St. Ives, which is quite cool the way you can use this. St. Ives, and then the other side, what's that set to? Well, it doesn't really matter really, because that's the back of the train. Keep it as that for now. Let's get the door shut. I'll actually do the guard buzzer. Yeah, awesome, pet. Right, let's get that off. The semaphore has changed. So, let's get going. Yeah, still live, Mr. Quicko. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, Pete? It's got a similar feel to the 317, not the 317, the 314 on Cathcart. Not the same sort of time they were built, wasn't it? Not too keen on the AWS sound, fair enough. Yeah, going down the branch line. Which in the video we actually did stop at Leyland Salting Station. I don't know if any services actually stop at Leyland Saltings. I haven't found one yet what stops there. So I don't know what. The stations are really close to one another. Well, you'll see in a second once we get down there. But look, we're proper, you know, going off. You got off the Cornish branch lines. How long is turnaround time at St. Ives? Very long. It's about 40 minutes. Well, at least on the service we did yesterday. Got to St. Ives and there was 40 minutes. To wait to go back. It's fairly slow along the branch. But that is a branch line. There you can see on the map where we're going. We're going off from here. St. Earth comes off here up to St. Ives, which is there. Right, this is Leyland Saltings, which I actually thought was Leyland, because obviously I was on the map I think before and I suddenly saw this and I was like, oh, this is the station. But no, it's just Leyland Saltings, this one. When do you think the new release date will be? Not too sure, Jake. Yeah, not too sure, mate. We go past that and then Leyland Station, which actually looks like a more insignificant station. We stop there. Hello, Jason. What does the engine sound when it's idling? We're idling at the moment, actually. There it is. Yeah, I don't know if there is supposed to be water there. It does seem like there would be water there, but it might not be. Probably Mr. Quicko, yeah. Yeah, this is Leyland Station here. So I don't know why you don't stop at Leyland Saltings. I only had 2 minutes at St. Ives, blimey. Might have then had 40 minutes at the other station then, St. Earth. I reckon that's a gap in the scenery there where you can go out there and have a walk. There's a gap in the fence back there. Should we go and have a look? I reckon that was a place where you could go for a little wander. Is this route quite long? Yes, 44 miles. I'll just teleport back to the cab. There's Amanda's poster there. Right, let's go and have a look. There's a map there. Ice cream, lovely. There was a gap in the fence over here. I wonder if that's a little secret area you can go. A bit like on the Isle of Wight, you can sort of run off. Like here. No, I thought you could go off there. You would have to be really careful coming across there. Right, let's teleport back to the cab. Get the door shut. Can we get an exterior depart shot? Yeah, can do. There is meant to be water there. Oh, I see. Off we go. It's meant to be the River Hell. Oh, alright. So that's probably an issue then, but this is a pre-release build, so... Look at that. Awesome. Let's get back in. Let's Carbis Bay next, which I think is a fairly... well, not a significant place, but I think it did actually hold the G20 summit back in summer. Obviously where most of the world leaders come together to discuss and chat things. So yeah, it was quite a big place in summer. Alex, how are you? How do you teleport back to the cab? Keyboard, control 0. It has been, Alex, yeah, it has been delayed. Then we come over this hill and then we're literally next to the beach. It's brilliant. Yeah, the Series X is fine, Jason, for Train Sim World 2. Obviously, it might not run as well as the Series X, but there won't be a big difference. You'll still be able to play the route smoothly. What keys are for teleport? Control 0. Obviously, remember for a Series X, you can't use disc. So if you've got Train Sim World 2 on disc, yeah, you won't be able to use it. Well, unless Rivet Games have simulated the tide. So maybe if we come back here at, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, that all of this will be filled with water. Could be a scenario. But there's water down there, which has maybe been left there. Yeah, this is pretty much where that poster's set along here. On what obviously Amanda did. It'd probably be here. Yeah, it would literally be here. That is literally the poster. Wait for the train to come along. Looking out at St. Ives over there. Is the train coming? It's on its way. Here it comes now. Yeah, that literally is the poster. It's lovely, Mickey, yeah. Obviously this is my PC, so I have it won't load in too far into the distance. So if we did this on the PlayStation at some point, it would look even better. Yeah, that would be quite cool, wouldn't it? You're on 1%. Ah. Series S, yeah, the Series S will be fine, Jason. Yeah, we'll run TSW sweetly. Hello, Mark. How are you doing? I was just thinking about the tide. Could it really be that good? Well, I don't know. I mean, it's possibly. I mean, it's sort of natural, doesn't it, at the moment? Unless that little gap there where the cursor is where it's sort of supposed to go in. But you never know. They might have some sort of tide system on here. I don't know how that would work. Or if that would be too hard to implement. But that's what we're doing now. Type and scroll. Lovely. How you doing, Magnum Cat, if you're still there? And Carbis Bay is just round here, another little tucked-in village. Yeah, it's around 15 minutes going down the branch line. It's a nice little journey. Evening, Richie. How are you finding the run? I'm loving it, Richie. Yeah, it's been very good so far. Oh, I see Magnum. Heading for Liverpool, London, Liverpool Street. Awesome. Right, this is Carbis Bay. Fair enough, Mark. No, I'm sure it won't be too long. Here we are. This is Carbis Bay. And after this is then St Ives. But yeah, what's everyone's favourite part of the route you've seen so far? The branch line, the main line, any specific area of the main line you like? Apparently there was some issues with the final build, Richie. Hello. What are you doing there? Wandering along. Let the door shut. Yeah, the brakes aren't brilliant, but they're alright. They're not bad, but they're not good brakes. Right, St Ives next. Let's get going. No 0.9. But yeah, after this we'll do 10 minutes of pretty much, you know, what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see that station? Do you want to see that section of the line? Yeah. But yeah, any requests? What does everyone want to see? Any specific station you want to see? Pop it in the chat, and after this, for 5-10 minutes, we're just spawning at different stations to have a look. I think so far I've only seen 2 car ones, Mark. Can you demonstrate the gangways? Can do, Russian dough. We'll do that at St Ives. Yeah, it's nice time. Let's go. Driver 37, we did that last Magden. Yeah, if you scroll back about 10 minutes, we're on the 37. Couple them together, I don't know if that'll be possible. Maybe it's oh no, we do need to have a look at scenario planner and livery designer. But that'll be the last one we do. Yeah, we did the 37 slightly before Magnum, mate. How long is the route? 44 miles. 40 miles, 41 miles on the main line, and then 3 miles for the branch line. Right, bring that down. It has 3 and 3 yet. There we are, St Ives. Yeah, that is the branch line, that is. How do you turn the safety systems on? I can show you that. Let's come to a stop first. I'm sure they'll release it soon, Isaac. Go nice and close to the buffers. Well, I actually want you to stop before the buffers, quite a bit before the buffers actually. I suppose we can go a bit closer. Yeah, it's lovely, Richie. Fair enough, Pep. Yeah, I want you to stop around here. Here we are. And then to get the lights off, you set that to off. Marker lights go off, and then tail lights like that. Easy as that. And yeah, someone wanted to see the gangway procedure. So what we do for that is close that. Well, that's just open anyway. Inside that, no, we have to do that. That does half, and then we do that bit there. That does that, and obviously then you would have the other unit, and then you can just walk through. Which is quite cool. You've got a good view, a very good view into the cab as well, which is cool. Let's get that shot. There we go. Let's have a look in the interior of the train. We haven't really had a proper look through, have we? Let's do that. Oh, safety systems. There, TPWS. What is going off there? There it is. Heating, all this sort of stuff up here. We haven't really had the crew lights, cab lights, got the heating stuff, the fire system. But yeah, interior of the train, which we haven't really looked at. So this is the interior. It's quite sort of cramped. How soon do you need to wait to return service? It seems like it's straight away. The one I did last night was 40 minutes. So I suppose then we get St. Earth and that'll be a 40-minute wait there. There's Amanda's poster. Amanda designed that. You've got a couple of other ones here. I think they're travelling to Scotland. Book a trip to Switzerland. You've got a map here as well. Although it does show St. Earth at the moment, even though it's supposed to be St. Ives. But that has been reported already. There's the posters again. You can sit down as well on all the seats. Oh, the other driver's taken it. And windows as well. Get that open. Come through here. And you've got the other coach here. Yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, that's the route map as well there. Off that one goes. Don't know why it says Leyland again. What do you think of the Dresden to Chemnitz with the 612 and 143? Brilliant news. Yeah, look at this. It's lovely. Is that one going to leave? I guess that'll be leaving in a second. Livery designer and scenario planner. Let's have a look. So, main menu. Awesome. Tools. Scenario planner. Let's have a look at that first. So, let's call it blah. Add carriage reception to St. Austell. Let's see. Can we do a 4-coach one? It's free. Yeah, it's free there. There is a 4-coach one and also a 3-coach one. Let's have a look at that. Blah blah blah. Right, let's give that a go. That's a 3-coach one. I've done that, Mickey. We went there in the 150 and then returned in the 37. Hey, doing Kobe? Right, this is a 3-coach one apparently. Look at that! Oh my god! Wow. Oh, it's not a 3-coach one. It's just 3 units put together. And it even had the option of doing a 4-coach one. Well, of 4 units as well. So that'll be 8 coaches. Look at that! Oh, that's brilliant. So yeah, you can then have another one on the back as well. It's like the Mega 150. Well, that's quite cool. So that's a scenario planner. And then for livery designer, should be on here. 150, there it is. 150, and also you can do it in the 37 as well. If we just make a quick little thingamajiggy. Colour, paint. Oh, let's do it like the Great Western colour. Which is nothing really like the Great Western colour. I suppose that's alright, that's near enough. Yeah, there's the livery designer. So you can do, you can paint that, but yeah, you can do all the bits and bobs of that. But I don't like the livery designer, as I'm not too, well, I love the livery designer, but I don't know how to use it. So, anyway, that is that. Yeah, that was the West Cornwall local. Hopefully everyone did enjoy it. I sure did. Obviously, this will not be coming out tomorrow. It has been delayed. So it will be coming out now. Well, there's no date at the moment, but it will still be on the way at some point. But hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Obviously, you will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Obviously, big thanks to Rivet Games and Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show it off early. But apart from that, thanks all for coming in. No, I shouldn't do 313, no. But thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.